All right, here we go. Big Daddy Shanty. 1121 at the park. So it's nice weather today. It's supposed to kind of rain today or tomorrow. I don't know, but I don't think it's going to rain today. But I've been wrong before. So today, after work, I had to go to some meetings that might change my life. I mean, nothing like, the last one on, doing the whole producing things, but, so actually I'm anxious on these type of things. So when you go through these, oh, by the way, for my brother-in-law out there, JC, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, JC, happy birthday to you, yes. So like I said yesterday, or the other day, it's like it kicks off a week of a lot of different events that happened this year. So there's some potential monumental thing happening either today or tomorrow. We'll see, see how the cards fall. So, my face hurts. So right above here, okay, it still hurts the numbing stuff. So I don't know if it's a numbing thing or if it's like I still have the toothache. Okay, so what they did was they put like gauze full of that numbing stuff and they just shoved it up there. And then, just let it sit for like, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Seemed like a long time. And then they shot me. I'm touching, up in the corner with my tongue. It's like you feel that, I don't know, it's like, okay, the reason why I know how this feels is because I did before. When you lick the top of a battery, oh. So it's open up there, but it's, so I think maybe that's it. But, I have to get the, references. Oh yeah, by the way. So, turns out that my referral for colonoscopy, it went through, but they just didn't call me. I'm like, oh, these people, right? And so now they're saying like, yeah, okay, when do you want to do it? It's like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do it. So they said, okay, this date, whatever. I even forgot what date it was. I think it's later on. Shoot. I don't even know, actually. But anyways, what is it? Oh, I'm going to do it during spring break, right? So what happens is, I guess now you're supposed to get a COVID test like a week before the thing. So I'm supposed to get my medicine now. I'm like, oh, these people make up their mind. Now, the thing is, do I want to get the COVID test? No, I don't. I really don't. Because, I figure you don't really. Yeah, so, but I get it. If you have to do it, because a colonoscopy is very, very important. You have to get. So, I don't know. Just follow the doctor's orders. See, so at this point, when you go with the doctors that you trust, then okay, go for it. Do what they say. Or if you guys remember my doctor story about this this gastro dude, he wasn't the nicest dude ever. And so that's why I'm like, gosh, this just feels weird about, I feel like this guy with this dog not cleaning up his dog's poo. Freaking people. Okay. But anyways, whatever the case is. It's like following the doctor's orders. Whether you like the person or not, well, they're the professionals, right? They've been doing this. If they're like, HMO, and they're as crowded as they are, they go through these things like crazy. So it's just like clockwork. So kids out there, if you're watching, you should study really hard to be a doctor, because basically you get other people to do your work anyway. You know, like my original doctor referred me to one people, and they referred me to another person, right? And so after 2 referrals, then finally someone's going to do something. I mean, the other people, you know, they use their advice and their judgment. But I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, I mean, but you have to know like a lot of stuff, you know. But you figure out of all the procedures that they do, you know, the whatever failures, it's not that big. But you just hope that you're not that, you know, lucky lottery winner. So, yeah. My thing is my back is killing me. Alright, there you go. Day 11/21 in the books. So, you know, once all this stuff, you know, my appointments finished, then I think I'll be fine. It's just weird that, you know, when you make an appointment, it's like a month or 2 away. I'm like, oh man. I remember the good old days when it was, just go day of in the same week, you know, you could see your specialist and get this procedure done and you're done. But these ones are taking a little bit longer now, right? But what I learned is, whatever the case is, we gotta trust our doctor. Trust their advice. But you know, in the meantime, we could doubt all we want. We could think all the things that we want to do as non-professionals. But I wanted to leave it to the pros, right? So yes, well, I get tested. Yeah, I got to do it. You know, what can you do? And then, oh, there's no golfing in the park. You know, do that, get all cleaned up and ready to go. So that's what I had to do. I had to listen to the professional advice. So, Big Daddy Shin, day 11/21. If I could exercise 1,121 days in a row, you could exercise 1,121 days in a row. If I could do it, you could do it, and I'm doing it. Listening to professional advice.